What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, Golden Week preparation has officially begun. Stop your summons on the LR banners. Stop your summons on whatever other banner you're happening to be summoning on. We are going in for Golden Week here. I know Kayla and Khalifa are busted beyond belief or whatever happens, although technically parts of their things still only activate if you're facing off against certain categories. So I'm still not a big fan of that. But nonetheless, we're not here to talk about them today. We already covered that in other videos. Today, we are here to talk about the VJump links. Yes, our old trusty leaks here have come out a day early, actually. It's the 17th here in Japan. I thought they come out tomorrow, the 18th. But nonetheless, we'll get official scans in a couple of days. And, you know, if there's anything else that maybe has changed, because as you guys know, VJump's not perfect. They have made mistakes in the past before. Looking at you, Gogeta Blue. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to take a look at what we are getting here in Dokkan for Golden Week. Legends looks like it's getting something kind of for Golden Week, although because this is VJump, probably you're not going to see this until like middle late May. So actually, I really have no idea what Golden Week will bring for Legends, if they do it at all. Because yes, there is obviously the same version of the game no matter what store you download it on, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So anyway, let's go and take a look real quick. Dokkan, we are getting a Trunks and a Zamas. Now, usually I would say, okay, this means dual Dokkan Fest. And usually in past Golden Week we have, or 2 years ago, we did get a dual Dokkan Fest. We got the Gogeta and the Janemba. But Trunks and Zamas, what was it, 2.5 years ago? Almost 3 years ago? On their, no, sorry, 2 years ago. I don't know why I said 3 years ago. 2 years ago, on the New Year's banner that they had, it was just a single banner. That's all it was. So I don't know what they're really gonna do. I would assume dual Dokkan Fest. That's obviously that's the easy assumption, but could be wrong. I don't know. So I would say expect dual Dokkan Fest, but maybe a simple surprise is that we'll get one single banner. I don't know. Who's to say? Hard to say. But yeah. Anyway. We are getting a Trunks and we are getting a Zamas, okay? Now, it's important to note that these guys start off out as Zamas, okay? So, basically what happens, though, is that you have Trunks, you have Youth Trunks, okay? So this is, you know, the same Youth Trunks that we have. We have quite a few Youth Trunkses in the game, okay? So, according to this, at least, okay? So, we start out as Trunks, obviously. Then we go into Trunks. I'm assuming that's when we get that's when we Dokkan Awaken. Okay, that would make sense. Or yeah, when we Dokkan Awaken him. Okay. Then we've got this little kanji here called Henshin. Henshin means to transform. Okay. Henshin, and then he goes into Super Saiyan Trunks, and then for some reason it says Super Saiyan Trunks again. I don't really know what this means. So I doubt it's it doesn't sound like this is a normal transformation unit like you get with like the Super Saiyan Goku, the first form Frieza, or the Super Saiyan Vegeta, or anything like that. So I don't know why they say it. Usually I believe this arrow should be, sorry, this arrow right here should be, you know, awakening him, like you would expect to. And then, again, Henshin, Super Saiyan, UR, okay? And then he has an active skill. So he's got an active skill, okay? So that's really cool. We kind of expect that from most units these days. So he gets the active skill. Okay, cool. Zamas starts off as his normal Zamas here, okay? So we have Zamas, and then Henshin, and then Gattai Zamas. So Gattai Zamas is obviously Fused Zamas. It doesn't state that it is Goopy Purple Arm Zamas. It is just simply Fused Zamas. That's all we really know. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen there. Again, the VJump pictures will show us a little bit more information than we'll have to see there, okay? So anyway, and he again has an active skill. Then, down here, it says that active skill 変身はバトルの中にスキルを発動することで好きなタイミングで変身をpower up. Okay, so basically what it's saying is that when we have the ability to activate the active skill, we choose when it happens, but their active skills are the Henshin, are the transformations, okay? So this kanji right here, this is the big one right here, Henshin, which means to transform. So that means we get to choose. After whatever amount of turns, whatever criteria is done to get their active skill activated, which generally so far has either been turns passed by or below certain HP, which, oh God, I hope it's not that HP one, then you can then activate the active skill to then power them up. You either get Fused Zamas or you get Super Saiyan Trunks. It simply says Super Saiyan Trunks. I don't know if it's simply going to be the Rage Super Saiyan Trunks, even though technically he doesn't change the name or anything like that, so it's hard to say. But yeah, we are getting two cards that both have active skills, and they will have transformations, but you choose via the active skill to then do that. Now, I don't know how much their passive skills are going to change, if they're going to be drastic, if they're going to be a little different. Hard to say. I mean, the Dokkan Fest units, we can expect quite a bit, right? We can expect that. So, anyway, it should be a lot of fun. And then also, we've got Goku no Hi, okay, or Son Goku no Hi. On the 8th, we'll be getting 13 stones. On the 9th, we'll be getting 14 stones. And on the 10th, we'll be getting 15 stones as presents. So that's really cool right there, okay? So that's a lot of free stones right there. However, do keep in mind, if this is a dual Dokkan Fest, okay, like we kind of expect it will be, but maybe it won't be, this will easily, you know, the 9th, the 10th, and the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th, those are easily probably going to be after the, you know, the timed exclusive of, you know, 3 multis and a free one go away. Generally that happens. I could be wrong. Maybe they extended just a little bit. We don't have the exact dates or anything about when this is exactly coming out. Golden Week here in Japan starts on the 27th, I believe, this year. So either the 27th or the 28th. I want to say the 28th is when it starts, but it could be the 27th. I don't know, because sometimes the weekends get those holidays too, technically. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen there, but definitely that's a lot of free stones, but do keep in mind, though, that we might get them after the 3 multis and free one go away. Just keep that in mind, because, again, Goku no Hi is after, you know, because generally they go, what, a week or so? So if it starts on the 27th and it goes to the 7th, ooh, that'd be a bit of a dick move. That would be one day after, then we're going to get all this done. So we'll probably hit the top grossing store. I mean, Golden Week's pretty popular, obviously. A lot of people have that time off, so I can definitely see a lot of people summoning for here. That's personally why I have saved my stones over summoning on the LR banner. So a better chance for me personally to pull it here. So that's pretty cool. Definitely taking a look at that stuff. And then Legends, real quickly going into Legends real quick, because I know some of you like to do that. And I have started trying to do that kind of maybe once a week or so, where I do some online battles or other things like that. But looks like we're getting Densetsu no Super Saiyajin Broly, Dragon Ball Cho Janai, or Dragon Ball Super Janai. So not from Dragon Ball Super. We are getting a legendary Super Saiyan Broly from Z, pretty much. So not the Dragon Ball Super one. That's kind of interesting. And then we have Metal Cooler. So it looks like they're probably going some kind of theme with movie, you know, I guess movie bosses or movie characters, technically. It would be my guess on that one. So that's pretty cool right there. And then it also talks about there's going to be an update. There's going to be some PvP maintenance, that kind of stuff. So, okay, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. I don't know what else to expect from Legends. Again, I have no idea. This will probably drop more late May, would be my guess. Because generally when we see VJump stuff for Legends, it's not actually dropped until middle to late May. So who's to say what's going to happen with Golden Week? Again, it's the same game no matter what store you download it from, but Golden Week is really only celebrated in Japan. And they can't just simply do a celebration for the Japanese version of the game because it's at the same spot as the global version of the game. So I don't know what they're going to do, really. And it's probably one of those like, well, you know, it'd be a missed opportunity. Hard to really say, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's kind of cool. Then going over to finish up some Dokkan news as well, because again, this is more preparation for Golden Week. I'm hyped for this. I actually am. I haven't really been hyped for units in Dokkan, like truly hyped for quite a while. And I'm not saying that I'm a huge Trunks and Zamasu fan, but we haven't really seen a good Trunks and Zamasu in quite a while. We had the Int and the STR one, which are good blockers and everything, but a really like good, powerful Zamasu that actually can go Gatai, which can fuse and everything. And then a Trunks also that's going to be powerful. Just don't make him a nuker. Please don't make him a nuker. I beg you, Akatsuki, don't make him a nuker, okay? But anyway, so I actually am pretty hyped. You know, Golden Week coming up and everything. And then let's go ahead and take a look at some of these right here. Okay, so these are some quality of life updates that are coming. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind this real quick, and then I'm gonna let the video go through, and then I'll explain it. Okay. Okay, and then they basically kill time to show you the super attack, okay? So, bottom line, so one of the quality of life, can't even speak right now, quality of life updates that we are going to be getting is that when you go onto the summon banners, you can actually click and choose and see all the different awakenings for a certain card. So, for example, when this update comes out, you'll be able to see the new Kale and Khalifa, and you'll be able to see them in their SSR form, UR, TUR, and LR form, and then you can check out their super attacks too, if you want to, whereas beforehand, it would simply just show you the card that you would summon, and then you could see their super attack. So this is pretty cool right here that you get to see that. You can take a look at all the cards and everything. It's kind of like taking the Dokkan Awaken tab in the team selection of the game currently right now, and you can go ahead and you can search for certain cards and see if you have the medals for them and everything like that, and you can actually hold down on the card and take a look at it, but you can never see the super attack. So this is kind of just adding to it, which is kind of cool. Okay, I can get around with that, okay. Second is more, again, quality of life changes, but this is more for sorting stuff, okay? So if we actually open up the thing here, and I'm actually going to open this up into a new tab real quick so we can take a look at it. And I will increase it just a little bit. So basically what we're able to do, though, is you selected this skill assortment down here, okay? And then what you're able to do is you're able to search by passive skill, super attack, leader skill, and then active skill as well, okay? So right now they currently have super attack selected, and then you can select different, properties of a super attack. So for example, you see stun here, or Hisatsu wazo Fujiru, which means to seal the super attack, attack decrease, all that kind of stuff. So that's actually pretty cool right there. And then again, it just simply shows you that, oh, hey, you selected the skill option for sorting things. You went in here and you wanted to search via stun on the super attack. And on this deck, apparently, these are the 3 cards that can stun. And would you look at that? Yes, all 3 of these units can stun. So again, it's just more ways to kind of sort things out. I see it more personally being useful if you use that whole deck situation where if you say put like all your rainbows into one deck, deck 2 you assort your transformations or something like that, and then say you have extra cards and then you want to try and make like a full stun team or something like that. So this is actually pretty cool. But again, it's just normal sorting. I can actually see this being very useful, kind of over the decks the more I think about it actually. Hard to say, but I'm definitely interested, so it's going to be really cool. I'm assuming next week is when this update will probably come out. It's going to be 4.3 from what I see. And then we got one more little video here. So let's go ahead and rewind it. This is personally one of my favorite, actually, if it goes the way I think it is going to, which generally I think it is, but we'll have to wait and see. So anyway, so it's going to do this little thing in the background. I'm just going to talk about this. So basically, we are able to boost the stages that we play on. And this is including Zenny, experience, cards, and everything that we can drop, which are pretty cool. But what it does is it uses more acts. So if you saw at the beginning of the video, or this, the very beginning of the video here, so it's got the normal 4, 8, and 7. Wait, what? Oh, 4, 6, 7. I was like, wait, 4, 8, 7? What? Man, I need to get my eyes checked apparently. So anyway, and then down here you got this little boost off, and then he turns the boost on, and then it increases Nibai basically. It brought up to 14 act instead of 7, 12 instead of 6, and 8 instead of 4. So then you go into here, and again, it uses double your act basically, but then by the end of the video, if it will load up here a little bit, again, see, more stamina, more Zenny. The only thing that didn't change was obviously the friend points that you get. That's kind of normal right there. But again, you see this little boost over the trunks. You see this boost over the items and everything. So this looks to work. This is definitely going to be very helpful on those stages that you're trying to grind out cards and everything like that. So I know I've seen a lot of people saying like they want like skippable tickets and everything. And I kind of get that, but I don't personally see them doing it. I mean, if they don't even have an auto mode to play the game for you, essentially, I don't see it happening with the skip tickets. I know it's probably possible, but I'm going to assume they're not going to do it. So I don't know. It's hard to say if they will actually. They could eventually down the road, but currently right now, they are not. Now, these are the big 3 main updates that they are showing us on the Twitter page, and it's actually in the news right now if you're in the game. But I would also assume there will be more quality of life updates. Generally, these little previews show us one thing, and then, oh, by the way, here's like 5 or 6 more that we forgot to leave out because, hey, we want to surprise you guys. So I'm expecting this next week probably. Well, again, it will be an app update to 4.3. So yeah, I'm definitely excited. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. Are you excited for the Trunks and Zombies? We'll again see some actual pictures of this stuff in the next day or two, and I'll cover any changes that happen. Are you excited for the quality of life changes? Are you excited for Golden Week? Lots of fun stuff. Like I said, I'm really hyped. For once, I am really hyped, actually. Maybe it's because I've been kind of free to play for the last couple months that anything that comes around, it's like, okay, I already know Golden Week's going to bring something along here and everything like that. But this, I'm just like, yeah, finally get to spend my stones a little bit. We're going to get some summons in there because I'll be after my paycheck and everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.